Sofa King Cool here, sitting with Tony Todd. How you doing, brother?
What's up, Sofa King Cool?
Nice to meet you,
How
man.
you feeling, man?
Very good, very good.
Thank you for coming by the Artist Row and bringing us Rays of Sunshine to help. Man, Sofa King Cool.
Anything I can do to help you out,
telling
man, you know?
Sofa King Cool. All you people out at home on your sofas, watching Netflix and stuff, and not saying nothing to whoever you're with, pay attention to this man. He knows how to be civil.
Now, you actually, an iconic actor. You've done some great things. You did Candyman, you did Platoon, you did Starcade.
Shout out to Platoon, Oliver Stone, my very first film. All of us that were in it went on to incredible careers. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Platoon.
And I understand right now you just did a short film, which is Cowboy Girl.
Cowboy's Girl. Yeah, it was written by the wonderful and lovely Deanna Nicole Baxter. A very precious script. She called me, didn't have a lot of money. I've worked with her before. She's a friend. I said, for you, I'll make a concession and I do this. And one of his best jobs. Sometimes it's not about the money, you know?
Right, right.
I make enough money. I'm good. My daughter's a graduate student at Columbia. You're from New York. You know how expensive that can be. This thing, though, was something that she wrote. It was about her relationship with her father.
Okay.
And it's been very estranged. They haven't seen each other in 8 years. He's living in Vegas. He's not doing so well. You know, a little down and out. So it's the tensions about what daughters and what fathers need to learn how to say to each other.
Right.
So learn dialogue. Basically, I love you. No matter what, unconditional. Did you just do that? I'm sorry, Sofa King Cool. What did you just do? I heard something fall that was very precious. Fool? What's up with you? Did my popcorn just fall?
So basically, it is a very, let's say, emotional film.
And written by a woman. That's between me and you. Know what that means. And not many films written by women.
Yeah, definitely.
So with all the things that they bring to the table, which is a lot, because you know we're guys, we need that sensitivity that sometimes we can't display. And so she gave me one of the roles in my life.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I understand it just got done, completed. So
yes, 3 days ago.
We're going to look at maybe a couple of months.
Yeah, about 6 months. I know she wants. It's a short film. It's only 25 minutes, but she wants it to be accepted at South by Southwest.
Okay.
You know, something like that. One of the big boys, Sundance. One of the big boys.
Very cool. Very cool.
And then you never know. So I've seen shorts go on, win awards, and everybody connected.
Yeah.
Goes to a new level.
Oscars win shorts every year.
Yeah, you never know.
But you were doing a Star Trek film that I see that's coming out, and it's going to be one of the first films that are not actually tied in. Is that right?
Well, it's a fan-based Star Trek film, and if you look online, you'll see there's been over 35 of these done. What makes ours different, prelude to Axanar, we're also going to be making one called Axanar, is that all the people involved, the actors are all people that have actually been on Star Trek, and the staff, the crew, are all people that have worked on the show, from our hair department to our prop department, our camera operator, our props guy. They're all people that have been somewhat connected to the project. So we're all doing this because, not for the money, but because we love the nature of what Mr. Roddenberry gifted us with.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and I get to play Admiral Ramirez in the Federation pre-Kirk. So it's just before the famous war of Axanar, which was between the Klingon Empire and the Federation. It lasted 4 years.
All right, very cool. Yeah. So you're top dog then.
Top dog, and I'm talking about the Klingons intimately because I know what they're about and why they're a formidable enemy. And for me, since one of my first gigs on Star Trek was playing a Klingon, playing Worf's brother,
right.
I'm able to talk about him in the third person. I have ultimate respect for Klingons as enemy because I know what they are.
Oh, yeah.
I know who they are, what they do, what they like, what they don't like.
Right. Very cool. Now, for those that want to follow up with you, I mean, today is a different age, or social media out there.
Right, of course. I haven't gone to Vine yet. Because I'm a movie maker. I'm not into 1 to 6 second videos. However, I understand it's a force to be reckoned with.
Right. Today. This is the day and age where.
What is it? ADD? This guy can't just stick and focus. I am a big Twitter person. I started doing Twitter when I did this film called Sushi Girl, which is the independent gangster film with Mark Hamill, Noah Hathaway. Did you see it?
Oh,
Silver King Cool?
Yeah.
I love it.
Girl.
Yeah.
You know what? Netflix people.
Yeah,
Sushi Girl's
Netflix,
right there. So go ahead and everything.
Netflix will eventually run the world.
Yeah.
Everything ever. Once they step up to high definition, you know, because right now it's in
growing,
between.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
Some days I have to wear my reading glasses, but yeah.
Well,
yeah.
You know what it is? I mean, with the digital media that there is today, it's a big difference from going out to the store and going through Blockbuster.
Searching through the aisles.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that period, though.
Yeah.
See, I'm a big music guy. I'm a vinyl guy, right? So now we don't have record stores. But no better treat in the world than going to a record store, not knowing what you're going to find, but when you find it, you say, wow. And the price is right.
Yeah,
and you take it home, you put the needle on it, and you read the liner notes.
Yep.
It's not just instant streaming.
Exactly.
Now, call me old-fashioned if you want. I don't care, because I've been through it all. I've seen it all. That's what I remember. Rotary phone. Okay, I've been through it all.
You know, so, my son's, he just turned 3. I made sure I took a picture with him in front of a payphone, because I know when he grows up, he's going to be like, Dad, what was that? What is that? You know?
That's some time tunnel thing?
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Props to being 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But like what we were saying.
So yeah, I do Twitter.
And Twitter, they want to follow you, they want to get to know you.
Yeah.
I understand you're actually doing pretty good. You got about 6,000, 7,000.
Yeah,
you're growing up
well,
there.
I just started 3 months ago, so it's not bad.
I know exactly.
I mean, I know there are people that got 40,000, 100,000, but they're not talking intimately to 40,000 people. So
you know what's crazy is when you see some of the people out there that got huge amounts.
Yeah.
They're buying them. You know what I mean?
Is that what happens?
Oh God, yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's so many sites out there where you can go ahead and buy your followers.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why would
just
you want
so you
to
can
do that?
say, hey, look at all the numbers.
Well, that's crazy. That's not the same thing, then, is it?
No, not at all. Especially when it's you.
I didn't even know that.
I mean, I'm a follower of you on Twitter.
Do you already?
Yeah.
So getting cool.
Yeah. SFC Online is my @SFC Online.
Okay.
And then I noticed that you put a lot of music. You're saying you're a big music fan. You do a lot of different things. So,
depending on my mood.
Yeah. You know, you never know what you're up to that day.
I dropped a new Prince song yesterday.
Very cool.
Because in my old life, in the former life, I was a DJ. You know, I had the midnight shift, so I'll drop 6 or 7 songs at a time.
Right.
Props to new Michael Jackson, Escape. If you want to hear a shout from the grave, you got to check out Escape. I rode back on a plane from London to LA with the great Rodney Jerkins, who's a producer. He produces Michael's new #1 hit on the song. Fantastic. Fantastic conversation. I love music, man.
Oh yeah,
love it.
I mean, it gets you through the day, man. You know what I mean? Especially.
Have you seen Jon Favreau's Chef?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful movie?
Very good.
Soundtrack is incredible.
Yeah.
They go down to Miami. That Latin beat comes in, man. Oh yeah.
That's what I always love is a good soundtrack. I mean, Tarantino always had something nice to you. I mean, Forrest Gump is one of the most iconic soundtracks to me, anyway. I mean, you know, got everything that's tied in, all the classics. I mean, nowadays it's always nice to see something that actually has music in it. I mean, you think about
rhythm.
I mean, you being a music fan, you got to know. I mean, think about what's coming out these days. I mean, DJs and shit like that are just mixing, and there's 2 guys. Think about years from now, like when you go to a concert with your child.
Right.
Years from now, what do you think you're going to see? You're going to see 2 guys scratching or something.
Sound bites.
You know what I mean?
Sound bites. But they're getting paid. They're getting paid more. Some of these guys in Vegas are getting paid more than an honest musician who's sitting somewhere and has some great songs but nobody wants to hear them.
Any celebrity these days can go ahead and say they're a DJ and go ahead and start scratching books.
No offense, but my boy Snoop Dogg just got signed to a deal in Vegas, the Snoop Dogg's Lounge or something. I forgot which one, but you know, props. I don't even know if he's going to do the music. It just shows up.
Right, shows up. I know he's pumping up those G pens, man. Snoop Dogg G pen.
What is that? G pen.
G pen is, you know what DAP is?
Yeah.
Concentrated.
Okay.
Concentrated oils.
Oh.
Snoop Dogg just started his own G pen line. And,
well, because he's from California, we can do that legally.
Yeah, exactly. Different thing.
That's a different thing. I'm trying to find the store here.
Exactly.
Wherever it is.
Niagara Falls, Ontario. Come see Tony Todd.
Yeah, come with me, bring surprises.
Exactly. All right, man, I don't want to take too much of your time. I appreciate everything you did.
Silver King Cool. You're the best.
One more time.
Thank you.
pump up? Your Twitter, anything else?
Yes, at Tony Todd 54. Follow me. I'll follow you back. I've been told that you can buy followers. I'm not into that. No, I want people on me to let I know or have some sort of connection to.
So when you go ahead and you send them a tweet, it's going to be
you. To me. Exactly. I don't have a secretary running my tweets.
Ask your questions. Go on IMDb. He's got a list of movies. We only pumped up a couple of them that's coming out, but he has a long list of
people
films.
have slow attention spans, so I don't want to mention.
No, exactly.
We're good.
Yeah.
Come talk to me, and we'll tell you more.
Perfect, man.
All right.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you, my friend. God bless you. God bless your camera.